Thank you guys so much for taking time out to sit down with us and chat.
Thank you very much. Here in, where are we?
Welcome.
Northfield, Minnesota.
Northfield, Minnesota. You have two sons that both have choroideremia, and you have choroideremia. I guess the thing that I'm most interested in, you being a mother, is how you deal with that.
It's very different when you're a daughter of an affected male than being a mother. You want to protect them and you want to take care of them. At first it was like, we're going to have two boys. They're going to be able, like the two of you maybe, to support each other, go through this together. My dad is a wonderfully optimistic, positive person. It was always, well, when that time comes, and now the time's here. You feel guilty.
Yeah.
You feel guilty, and you want to make things better. You want to make sure, all moms feel that. My husband and I feel very responsible that we brought them into this world. We need to take care of them. Some families have cancer, some have stroke, some have diabetes, some people have mental illness in their families. We have an eye problem, and we sort of downplay it. It's not that we avoid it, it's not that, but it's not central to who we are. A lot of us have a strong faith. We feel like, God is going to take care of things.
A lot of times when I'm feeling down and I start to come back, it's that filter through which God is using us.
He's been my guide dog for about 4 years this come Christmas. He came at a time in my life when maybe I was feeling some of those lemons. And man, here came lemonade. What an example of selfless love. Oh, he just lives for others, somebody else, for me. Usually. And I know. Yes, you do. Yeah. Thank you very much. It's curious that we find ourselves dealing best with life when we're focused more on others rather than ourselves.
The hope is really there, and the awareness that you guys are propagating is so important. You guys will not be at the same place that my dad's at.
Yeah. Have the hands to hold on to has also been wonderful as well.
One thing left to look at before I was going to lose my vision. Initially I'd say my kids, but I already have in my heart what they look like. The sun setting on... I always cry. We always go to Canada. And I hope that's what my boys remember. I'll always remember my family, my dad, and my mom, and my husband, and my kids. But it'd be the sunset in Canada, in Lake of the Woods, behind the pine trees.
Yeah, I'm really thankful that I do have a rather vivid memory, I guess you might say. A bit like a camera that's taking the picture of me right now. And I tend to see those things that I remember from traveling and from people that I remember what they looked like at a certain age a number of years back when I could see them clearly. So these scenes I can see, even the side of the road when what's right next to the car as we go by. I used to love to see everything that was going by. I was so interested in the geography of this country, and I can't see that anymore. But Patty will tell me where the road sign is and what it says, the next exit, and I just bring it out of the archives from up here, and I can usually see it pretty well.
If I knew I was going to go blind, the last thing I'd want to go see would be the coast of Washington, the beach, the ocean, the rocks, the mountains, the trees, all of that.
I have many sunsets that I can remember going back, and in many places, and we have traveled a fair amount, and I retain the memory of many of those. To ask what that last picture would be, if the moment later your eyesight was ending, what do you want to be gazing at? when there's no image at all. And when I die and go to heaven, Jesus is going to meet me by saying, you know what, I'm a filmmaker. Here's everything you thought you missed. And I'm gonna see it all, so I'm not missing anything. I think it's more important at this point to center on, instead of what I'm missing seeing, it's more important for me to be able to reach out and ask who's around me that I can hug. If I can sing that, you know, you are so beautiful to me, and you are. Thank you.